Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Legend of Vox Machina Season 1, Episode 11. I just watched Episode 10. If you want to see my reactions and my thoughts about it, I'm gonna put the link into the eye for that reaction video. I'm gonna put also the link for the playlist that I made for The Legend of Vox Machina. In case you don't know it, I'm binge watching the show, and you can find all of my reaction videos to this Season 1 with all of the episodes into the with all of the videos into the chronological order on that playlist that I made for it. Like I make a playlist for each show, each things that I react to. Reminder also about the fact that I have a Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier. You have 4 episodes of advance on my Patreon. It's really a lot, meaning 2 weeks of advance. And you have these reaction videos with the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to everything. It's with the level 3 on my Patreon. I'm saying that, you know, I'm repeating that during the intro because that's it. I'm beginning to post these reaction videos on YouTube again because the fact I have that much of advance on my Patreon. On YouTube, you're just beginning to have the reaction videos, and I saw that a couple of you joined my channel for this show, so maybe you could be interested by that. I'm a little reactor on both platforms, so each little help can be appreciated, can be truly useful, only if you want and if you can. Don't put yourself into any difficulty. I'm saying it each time. I know how it is, you know, I don't want for you guys to put yourself into difficulties, financial difficulties, to help me with my financial difficulties. No, it doesn't work like that. It's only if you want, for sure, and if you can. And if not, you can just support me right now on YouTube by liking, subbing, sharing, commenting, that kind of stuff. Me, I'm only interested by your comments, you know, mostly because thanks to that we can talk and all. But for YouTube, the likes, you know, the sharing, the stuff like that can help for the numbers, for the algorithm and all. And I'm thinking also, it seems that a few of you are coming from fans communities, you know, fandoms. So maybe you can share my videos with people who can be interested. Maybe you're part of Discord, you know, I don't know, Reddit or stuff like that, talking about the legend of Vox Machina. So maybe, in fact, you can know people who could be interested by my reaction videos. Don't forget to share them if it's the case. It could be cool, really. Okay, I just watched the episode 10. I'm still disappointed at Cassandra. I really lived that like she betrayed me, you know. Like when we met her, I was so sorry. First, I was surprised to discover that she was still alive. I had all of that theory about, is she a vampire? Maybe they changed her, you know, into a vampire, which would explain that she survived. You know, I suspected something wrong with the girl, but then I saw that not at all. She was dying, Keyleith, you know, she saved her. So I was like, oh, cool. In fact, the poor girl during all of this time, this couple, they used her. Like, all of this time, really poor girl, she thought that her brother abandoned her. Oh, I'm so sorry for her. She betrayed him. But okay, for that reason that she felt abandoned by him, that's a good reason. I think also that it has been a long time that she's with that couple, so they brainwashed her also a good reason. But to consider herself like a part of their family, and to betray Percy that much, you know, like right there, she let our guys to be killed. You know, I thought maybe can it be a trap, like she wants to be a double agent, she wants to discover what the Briarwoods they want to do, something like that. No. You let our guys, your brother, to be killed, drowning into acid. I'm so sad for Percy, still surprised and not greatly surprised by that news. Even more because they took Vax and apparently they want to sacrifice the guy. No? The guy who just made A declaration of love to Keyleith, we didn't talk about it, we need to talk about it. And I'm okay to not talk about it right now because it's clearly not the right moment to talk about that kind of stuff, in fact. Choose the right moment for that. A moment of despair, a moment of we're about to die is not a good moment. Can't be a good moment, never. And also for your sister, Vex, in fact, she needs you a lot. So please, survive. I don't know how, but survive. During the previous episode, we had also all of that thing about Percy wanted to kill that doctor engineer lady. I don't trust her. I think that she does things only for her own interest. I'm not okay with the fact that she doesn't regret what she did to Percy's family, to Percy himself. So, no, for the girl. But I'm more interested about the fact that Percy, when Pike tried to see what was going on with him, we saw that he was on fire, you know, really a devil thing. And you know my theory about a pact with a devil situation. So it goes with it, with the fact that maybe he's giving these souls to that devil. But the gun, we had reveals about the gun because a new name appeared on that gun. Cassandra's name, and it's not Percy who put it right there, it's someone else. So meaning that we can put new names, it's not you who is putting the names, Percy, and maybe it can mean also that we can erase names without killing the person. You know, it was a lot of information, in fact, at the same time, just by writing that name on that gun. So for that, it was cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this intro. I'm making a short intro because it's the end of the day and I want to have enough light to finish this video. I hope that we're gonna have enough for the review. So let's go for this episode. I think that we're not gonna conclude everything here, you know, about that story, about what this couple they want to do, about really a fight against them and all. I think that it's really gonna last for the 2 last episodes of the season. Meaning that I'm gonna finish this episode with a cliffhanger because I can't watch the next episode right now. We'll see how it's gonna be. Okay, guys, let's go for this episode. End of the day, Grandma is getting cold.
It wasn't a spell book, it was an instruction manual. Drawings, the symbols, it all had to do with that name, the whispered one.
The whispered one? You heard that name? From an elder of the Everlight. They said he's some sort of undead creature whose soul seeks the power to return to our planes.
Like him!
I'm not leaving.
I'm afraid you overestimate my willingness in this endeavor. Percy, they'll hear. Go ahead.
I knew that we couldn't trust her and that she would do everything only for her own interest. Internal conflict with the devil in him. Oh, that time you gave yourself to him like that?
Alright, well, you might as well surrender. You're outnumbered and there's nowhere to run.
She's gonna bring friends. Ah, maybe she doesn't need friends. The 2 girls of your life, you're gonna fight them already?
You'll have to go through me. I won't silence.
Cassandra.
Louise. Child's play.
The music is wonderful.
Tony, down fight. What's the Ziggurat? Are you ready to run?
Oh no! I know!
Please tell me you're still in there.
Yes. Brothers and sisters should never fight like that. Throw your gun! Percy, throw your gun! Where is Grog? Oh, it's so well done. On screen, you know, that fight between them, like... A new fight facing her. It's a good revenge time, you know. He's never gonna forgive himself if he does it.
You're going to kill your own sister?
I don't want to. But I...
That's it, do you remember? Wait, you couldn't remember before?
There is work to be done.
Ah, I missed that, you know, it's not just the brainwashing or being to them like that. Come on, big boy.
Do something! I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Please. The tree! The tree is gonna save the day! I said that's 3 episodes ago. I thought I was wrong.
I'm Keyleith. Of the Irishary. I know you're there. And holy shit, do I need your help? Help me. Are you alright?
Easier! Yes, it's him. Oh.
Do that to me again. I was ready to kill you just now.
Pag! You're amazing! Help! Grog is back.
You and me go for a rematch. I'm tired of losing to the oath. Perhaps it's time to point all that muscle and fury elsewhere. No, I know what you're doing. Don't try to seduce me. You can't even see me. If I don't know where I'm working, then neither will you.
He did! That was such a big bet. Come on, Keyleith. She's the most powerful one. We can have him, 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 we can have him. Good job. Mais she's the strongest for the powers. Keyleith, each time she used her power, I'm so impressed. So great.
That kill was mine.
Or not. Oh, you have her if you want.
Got you.
You can't do anything else now. Can you?
I don't suppose anyone has a key.
One last time. Ultras. Kalupa. Pasa utran entropy.
Are you sure that he is worth it? You know, you have so many guys into the world. Girl? Ah! Please! Oh, the fact that she protected you, like, it's so symbolic also with Vex. She was not the most friendly one, you know? With Keyleith. She's not dead for this. And no, I want to return of the tree, but not like that. Ah, but not everyone is respecting their promises.
Why did you do that? She's still alive, but barely. I need to do this quickly before...
I know, not the right time! She's gonna roll the dice against this. And we can do what exactly? Is not gone. I'm okay, I'm feeling okay. Oh, that was such a big fight. At several occasions I couldn't help myself, you know, but to imagine people, you know, playing around the table, rolling the dices, each time that they did a fumble, each time that they did a good score, each time that the opponent did a good score, I couldn't help myself but thinking of that, you know, with all of the different fights that we had as well, the fact that we had brothers and sisters fights with Percy and his sister, with Vex and Vax, with also Silas and Grog, and also Pike, and at some point it was Pike and Scanlan against Delilah, Keyleith also who fought, and Keyleith who resolved the situation at the end. Like, it has been a long time now that I say that the girl has the most powerful powers. Like, okay, it doesn't work. I'm gonna do that again. She has the strongest powers, the biggest powers, but the fact that she doesn't believe in herself, the fact that she has that lack of confidence, because of that she doesn't dare, you know, using them and pushing their limits or anything like that. And that I can see that since a long time with the girl, and it's making me sad for her, in fact. I love that here it's Vex who told her, Keyleith, we need your help, you can do it. For the symbolic of it, because again, these two, they are not really acting friendly, not just because of Vax, but also, like, Vex is hard, you know, with Keyleith and mocked her in a certain way at multiple occasions. So that it was meaningful, it's even more meaningful that Keyleith placed herself, you know, between that thing and Vex, you know, saved Vex. I hope that Keyleith is not gonna die, but the fact that Pike disappeared, I'm really like, that's it? Is it considered, you know, if it would be a game around the table, it would be like, that's it, I have no points of life, and it's me and my chance, you know, with the dice and rolling the dice for fighting death. I don't know the translation for that moment in English, because me, I'm watching actual plays in French, and it's really like you have three, you can roll the dices, you know, like you have to do a good score twice and you can survive. If you do a bad score 3 times, if you do a bad score, you die. Like, how does it work here? And how can we solve Keyleith? But the fact is that here, thanks to Keyleith, we don't have Silas anymore. And thanks to Percy at the end, we don't have Delilah anymore. But we need to save our girl, and we still have that bubble situation, you know. He was invocated, and in fact he didn't disappear. That's bad. I'm pretty sure that it's bad. And I'm pretty sure that, okay, Keyleith managed to talk with the son of tree of sun. Managed to talk with that tree, great. But that tree is not revived, and with what just happened and that tree going cray-cray, not good. So we need to save the tree also. Since a long time now I'm talking about the tree and the fact that we need to do something about that tree. So the situation right there is not good at all. It's not like it's the end of the... It's not like it's the end of the fight, everything is peaceful now. No, not at all. It was great, you know, like the confrontations that we had, sisters and brothers, but we had also Pike fighting with Delilah, with what happened earlier. Pike thought that it was Delilah, what she did on her, which provoked that, you know, the fact that she couldn't connect, you know, with Everlight. So the fact that we have these two against each other again, that's meaningful. The fact that we have Silas against Grog again, that's also meaningful. So it's cool because for how it's written, you know, it shows that we have consideration for all of the characters and all of their personal stories during the season. Even if we don't have really evolutions for these characters, for all of them during the season, for example, Grog, he didn't evolve at all, still we have things about each one of them. For the evolutions, I think that for sure we have Pike, who grew up a lot, you know, evolved a lot. Vex and Percy as well. Vex and Vax, Percy as well. Maybe Keyleith, I would be so glad if all of what happened gave her more confidence. It would be such a good evolution, but I'm pretty sure that the girl needs more, and it's killing me. The fact that she needs that much to see how amazing she can be. But because clearly she's gonna survive here. Scanlan clearly didn't evolve, like Rogue. But maybe it's gonna come, you know, at some point. It was just not their season. So yes, it was a good fight, it was impressive, it was intense also. Cassandra, I'm glad that she was not a traitor, you know, like in fact she didn't betray us in the beginning, she had bad intentions, no. It was more complicated than that, and I'm glad that we had that reveal and that at the end she is with us. The engineer doctor lady, the fact that she's not helping, not a surprise. She was doing stuff only for her own interest. It was not that, yeah. Oh, and Percy with the gun, with the devil, that internal conflict with someone else inside of him. I'm gonna continue to go with my pact with the devil. The fact that Percy managed to fight him so much, that's a lot. Good job, Percy. But we need to resolve that during the next episode. Because I think that we're gonna resolve the situation with this place, with White Sun and all during the next episode. So all of the revenge, you know, all of the things, persons that Percy wants to kill. So yes, I think that we need an answer, at least, maybe not to resolve the situation, but at least an answer about the situation into the next episode. The musics are great into this show. I don't know if you're paying attention to it or not, but me who truly appreciates musics in movies in particular, and also in shows, a lot of shows have good musics. I can hear the good musics, but again, for me, they should take more place. They're too little, you know, they're not playing enough with it. For the good musics that they have, they should play more with it. The music should be more present, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. This review, guys, really, it's the end of the day, as you can see with the lights and all. It's all for you and for me for today. I will see you another day for the final episode of this season. Remember that on my Patreon, if you want, you have the 4 reaction part with the level 3 and you have 4 episodes of advance. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.